Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Do you want to connect your Namecheap domain to Namecheap hosting? In this tutorial, we will walk you throughout the steps to seamlessly link your domain with your Namecheap hosting account. So guys, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So guys, this video is gonna be completely divided on three parts. The first part is gonna be about buying the domain from Namecheap, the second buying the hosting, and the third is basically connecting them together. Let's go first with buying the Namecheap domain by going to namecheap.com, click on domains and click on the first option that says domain name search. After we clicked on it, we will be able to look at this page. So you can discover a huge variety of domains, popular ones, and the ones that has better deals. For example, 79% off, 63, and 97 even. So now, after we have seen these offers, let's start by searching for a specific domain name that we want for our website. For example, here, I'm gonna search for that. So here, let me just do this. Let me just search, for example, for Namecheap hosting, and let's see. So hosting, let's just name it hostinger, and yeah, just like that, we have all of these domains that are available with different type of prices that literally can vary from $0.98 to like $1,000 or more dollars, depending of course if the domain is taken or not. So for example, the most people are going to go for hostinger.com, but it's really depend on the the website's domain, or the what is your website is made for. For example, if you have like a tech company, you could go for something like online or cloud or tech or something like that. If you have a store, you can go for .store or .shop, so you can find it here. There is food, there is arts, there is .site, .live, .info. There is a bunch of options. And of course, if you were using your website for helping people and using like AI tools, you could go for your domain name .ai. So there is a big variation when it comes to domain names option that you could go for. And of course, the prices will go up and down depending on which market cap or which domain you are going for. For example, you all know that the trend nowadays is basically ChatGPT, AI, basically the tools that are being very popular nowadays. So once you can check this, as you can see, you'll find that there is a very big variation in prices. For example, in AI, it is very expensive. It can go up to $80 per year, and it can be like, if we divide it, I don't know if we divide it, how many it's gonna be. Let's just grab a calculator. $80 per year, so let's divide it per 12, and it's gonna be $6.66 per month. Of course, you're not going to pay per month here. You should buy it like pay the full total price, which is gonna be $80. In case you would go for retail, I think you have to pay like $90, so that's the difference. Now let's say that you want to go, for example, for thisname.com. We simply have to go add to carts. After that, oh, it is banned, alright. My bad. So let's go for something else, this one. Alright, this one as well. I think because I am using two brand names, so I think that is why. Let me just name it, for example, food Russell. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go now to the checkout, and now we can choose 1 year. Remove this. The reason why I removed the auto renew thing is basically because sometimes you just use the website for 3 months or 4 months and then you give up on it. So you don't want to forget about the renew thing, and after 1 year you will be finding minus $13 or $14 from your card, and you will find Namecheap next to it, and you feel like, oh, I totally forgot about that specific website I have created 1 year ago. Oh my god, that's and that's really happens to a lot of people, so make sure to turn it off. After that, click on confirm order. If there's any promo code you have, make sure to use it, and just like that you will be able to buy your Namecheap domain. Now let's go ahead and buy hosting. So there is hosting. Go ahead and click on hosting, and you will find a couple of options. So here, as you can see, featured hosting plan, there is the stellar, there is the stellar business, and there's the easy WordPress starter. There is the online beginners, small businesses, and large businesses. So each one of these will have its own things as benefits. There is the free one, which is basically an email hosting, but what you want is a website hosting. So which you should go for it. Basically, go back here, go to hosting, and go for a shared hosting, which is basically our WordPress hosting if you would like to host a WordPress website. So this could be helpful as well. Now for the prices, well, they will vary a lot. There is, for example, the $2 one, the $3, and the $4 one. It will give you variation of storage and how much visitors can hold and free SSL, but in general these are the hostings that you should go for. So they are pretty cheap. In the price, like in total between the domain and the hosting, shouldn't really pass like $15 if you want for a really cheap domain that doesn't really like, for example, .com is basically $9 plus the hosting, gonna be a total of $15 like maximum. So after you buy those, you will find them in the dashboard. So here you go, we have here the dashboard, and here I have two of my domain names. So let me just check everything. As you can see here, both of them I have turned off the actual privacy, or basically the renew. I turned it off for both of them so I can keep them as safe as possible between my hands. Now let's go ahead and start the connection between my domains and the hostings. So before we go to that, there is the domain list, and here we'll find the hosting list. So they are pretty much different than each other. So here hostings list, and here you will find the domain list. So now let's go ahead and connect them together. So guys, for the specific part, we are going to use this article. So let's say that you have a hosting plan with Namecheap. First of all, sign into your Namecheap account. Then go ahead to your domain list from the left sidebar and click on Manage, and find the name servers section and select Namecheap Web Hosting DNS. So let's do that real quick. Click on Manage here, and through this page we are going to go with Namecheap Web Hosting DNS and click on Save. Now let's wait a little bit until it is saved. And basically guys, find name server section and select Namecheap Hosting DNS from the drop down menu. After that, use the checkmark icon to save the changes, which is done for me now. Then, in case you have purchased a reset hosting plan, VPS, or dedicated server with us, it is required to point the domain to your own private reserved named servers. So specified in hosting welcome email, you can do it by selecting custom DNS from the drop down menu and entering your hosting name servers one by one in each line. If your domain is registered with another register, you will need to obtain the correct name server from us and then configure the DNS on their site. And that is pretty much it. So yeah guys, this is how you connect their domain name on Namecheap with your hosting on Namecheap. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.